Hey, what's the word? What's going on? Happy Friday, people. It's your boy Cypher. They gonna start calling me Clayface after a while. I don't know what's up. I like this camera though, but it's a little detail. It's a little too detailed. I ain't supposed to see all that, man. What's going on, man? We finally here. It's the end of the week. Got a 3-day weekend. Memorial Day on Monday. Whether you celebrate it or not, at least you know now it's time to sit back and enjoy. You dig? Yes, sir. What's going on, Rob? Lafayette in the building. Indiana. What's popping? Super Cypher? Not much. RB to CP. What's going on, brother? Thank you for the view and the like, of course. And man, we finally made it. We made it through the week. We finally made it to Friday. So glad, so thankful, man. So much to be glad and thankful for. And we're finally here. So glad. Big weekend this weekend for those who are watching the WWE and AEW. We got stuff every day until Monday. Rob said, did you check your timestamps? I did, man. I appreciate that because I laughed myself. You know what? It's funny because it's a joy. And I'm trying to sound as least narcissistic as possible when I say it, but it's a joy watching myself in those timestamps because, like I said, I just be saying stuff. You know what I mean? I just be freestyling. So watching it is like something new for me because it's like something new to watch. Because, like I said, I don't be playing that stuff. It just come off the top, so it's entertaining. Said, what part was your favorite? Someone I was doing the juke. No, the edge thing was funny. The edge thing was real funny. You on the edge of retirement is crazy. You sit down somewhere, man. On this day, I see clearly. No, you don't, boy. Glaucoma, and you don't see clear nothing. No, yeah, that made me laugh out loud. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. But thanks again for those timestamps, dog. What was your favorite one? I imagine yours was the same, but I don't know. I know that I can't tell. Rouse said, so Adam think he see clearly, huh? Oh man, shit. Adam think he see clearly, huh? Don't get nowhere near me, huh? You can barely watch them yearly, huh? Yeah, I don't know. What's going on, y'all? So, like I tell everybody that always comes in here, whether you're hanging out or dipping out, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. It helps me out, and I appreciate it dearly, right? So, basically, Drake did a comeback, right? Drake had dropped that song Nokia again, like a re-release. A lot of artists do that when they want to try to get more numbers, and they rely on the physical releases to do that, which isn't really much of a thing anymore. That's why it's a re-release. He got a lot of numbers, right? Especially in the UK. That's where it was really started at, where he did that re-release in the UK. He got chart-topping numbers. He went up to number 2, but there was somebody there in his way standing in front of him, and that man was The Weeknd, because he did kind of the same thing but in a different facet, right? So The Weeknd dropped his Hurry Up Tomorrow, but as the movie, as in the soundtrack is to the movie, and the movie is out itself. So that went to number 1. So I think it's official based on this, what happened with Drake and The Weeknd right now, and what happened back then with Drake and The Weeknd. I think it's official to say that The Weeknd has become a bigger artist than Drake. As much as a lot of people don't want to admit it, especially Drake, The Weeknd has surpassed Drake in numbers. He already surpassed him in numbers, but at this point, the fact that it's still happening and The Weeknd hasn't been as present as Drake says a lot, right? So I definitely think that that's a big hole in what Drake's trying to do, a big hole in the plot. But I know that it definitely helps The Weeknd out, and that's one of the things the artists are doing now, is those re-releases to try to get their numbers and momentum back. Rob says, did you check your Wrestle Dream timestamps? No, I gotta go to Heel Face 101 and see because I haven't got those. I definitely saw the other ones with Edge on my channel. The Heel Face I have not, so I'm gonna have to go there and see. I think that'd be fun for sure. So yeah, that's it with that, man. Drake is losing the numbers battle with his own former artist, The Weeknd. The Weeknd is definitely far and beyond what Drake's doing right now. And, you know, after a while, you kind of just have to give it up to him, you know what I'm saying? The Weeknd's doing his thing. He's in the billions when it comes to streaming at this point, so Drake he lost to him in numbers for the #1 album. So, or single, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, it's the album. It's a re-release because it's some sexy songs for you with Party Next Door. So it's the album. You said also check the all out timestamps on Hellfest 101. Bet I definitely will, man. It will be interesting to see how things unfold over the next couple of weeks. Don't forget, in a couple of weeks we have the Carter 6 from Lil Wayne coming out. I don't know if that's going to be great or not, and that's a problem. I should be looking forward to the Carter 6, but seeing that I am nervous about the Carter 6 lets me know that Wayne is putting too much doubt in listeners' ears, you know? If you've seen the track list, you'd agree with me. The track list is crazy. On Lil Wayne's Carter 6, track list is Miley Cyrus, MGK, Kanye West, Billie Eilish, Elephant Man. Like these features are not sounding like they should be on the Carter anything. That's what's bothering me. So the Carter was supposed to be a prestigious album accolade and discography, and it sounds right. But the fact that he's putting these people on there that have nothing to do with the Carter series is what will ultimately bury him. I just don't get it. He said, Lil Wayne said that he wanted to see how songs would sound with these new artists that he hasn't worked with, or artists that he hasn't worked with yet himself. And like, I get that, but like, we already not sure if he's gonna put out good music, so I don't know. I don't know. We need some confirmation before we just start getting random features. You ain't got Future on there, or 2 Chainz, like none of them. Billie Eilish, really? Miley Cyrus, really? John Laurinaitis, really? Like, what's the point? Hey, Christian Believer, yes, I do remember you. How's it going? If you don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate it. It's good to see you back in the chat. Rob said Lil Wayne needed to move on from the Carter, seriously. I thought it was going to end with the Carter 5. Like, that was a good ending. The album wasn't crazy. He wasn't saying the most vulgar things he could think of. He's actually, thank you for that like too. I saw that and I appreciate you. It's not, it should have ended at Carter 5. It was a great ending. While Carter 6 shouldn't be happening. He didn't even give us I'm Not Human Being 3. He promised that 4 years ago. So that's weird. Rob said Elephant Man not in my top 5, but he decent. Yeah, he decent, but like, why is he on the Carter 6? I don't get it. You put Elephant Man, like, if that's the case, you should put Wyclef on there. I'm just saying. Morals aside, musically I like Wyclef in a way, but Elephant Man, unless y'all gonna come out with something crazy, I just don't see what's gonna happen. So Christian Believer says life's pretty good. What about you, man? Hey, thank you. I'm glad life is good for you. Life is good for me. I got nothing to complain about. Every day God allows me to wake up in the morning, get through the day, and try to make life better for myself and everyone around me. So I can't complain about that. So I'm happy with that. Rob said, so Weezy got a song with Miley Cyrus, huh? Right, Weezy got a song with Miley Cyrus, huh? I ain't trying to be biased, huh? They ain't gonna be fire, huh? It ain't. It's not. What y'all gonna do? Lil Wayne featuring Hannah Montana, Best of Both Worlds remix, get your ass. Nobody wanna hear that. Nobody wanna hear that. You got the best of face at? Nobody want to hear that, man. Yeah, best of both worlds. Well, I'm going on you, girl. No, nobody want to hear that, Wayne. Nobody wants to hear that. Zero people want to hear that. Golly, what's wrong with you, bro? You supposed to be my goat. I ain't trying to hear that. Ralph Selfin, man, only known for winding up with that cat Delona. So hey, they probably gonna talk about that just because Christian believers said amen. I heard that. Thank you for tuning in and scrolling through and liking it too. I appreciate that. Ralph said best of both worlds remix, huh? For real. Nobody wanna like what? Best of both worlds remix, huh? Talking about your girl, huh? Best of both worlds, huh? Man, made me want to hurl, huh? I don't want to hear that, dog. So Wayne dropping Carter 6 next month. Thug is supposed to drop UI Scooty next month, which I believe is a star. Supposed to be a really big, bright star. So yeah, that's what he's dropping next month. So I'm looking forward to hearing that and whatever else we got coming up. But right now, the wells are dry. So hopefully we get something good. Rob said, you going live tomorrow? I don't know, man. I really don't. It's a better chance of me going live Sunday than tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to go live tomorrow. I just more so see it on Sunday for sure. Possibly more. I might go live tomorrow. I'm not sure, but more of a chance Sunday. I'ma definitely let you know though, man, for real. I gotta find out what time Saturday night's main event is. So hopefully I can go and get that in. Rob said, how about 12 tonight? 12 tonight. I would, man, but I gotta be up in the morning too. I work in the morning and I gotta go to some places in the morning and get some stuff knocked out and done. I ain't been able to do this week, so yeah. Trust me, man. Like in June, no problem, my brother. Thank you. In June, trust me, Rob. Like there's gonna be a lot of releases and they're gonna be good, and we're gonna be having a lot of midnight sessions. Definitely for the Carter 6, whether it's good or not. We're definitely doing Carter 6 when it drops. And I'm doing Young Thug when he drops. And I'm sure we got other artists too that's gonna come out when they drop. So I'm gonna be there for sure. We definitely gonna do that one. Pretty sure Drake is gonna drop soon as well. Don't know when or what the specs is for that, but I'm pretty sure Drake's gonna drop too. Rob said the Carter 6 gonna suck. It might. I wouldn't be surprised. Wayne is at the point where you know what? I'm gonna have to do a separate video about Wayne because I gotta express myself probably during the week of Wayne when he gonna be dropping. Probably do like a series of that for that week or something. Because I gotta. There's some stuff I gotta get off my chest about Wayne. Some people gonna like it. Some ain't gonna like it. But yeah, I have to be honest. GOAT or not, I gotta be real. That's one thing about my album reviews. Whether I like it or not, I'm gonna be honest. Lil Wayne's my GOAT, but if that album is trash, I gotta call it trash, and I gotta explain why it's trash. So, hopefully not. Rob said, I can hear Vegeta now. Lil Wayne is no Saiyan. In fact, Weezy disgraced his Saiyan pride. Suffering succotash. Oh man, not Vegeta doing the cameo in the chat. Dwayne Carter, where's your Saiyan pride? I lost it a long time ago. Man, get your... Yeah. Alright, man. Look, I gotta get up out of here, dog. Bro, I'll say you nailed that Vegeta impression. Hey, I appreciate it, man. That's my favorite character. I better get that impression down. Between him and Nappa, man, that's the funniest conversation. I heard Lil Wayne lost his Saiyan pride, Vegeta. You darn right you lost to Napa. Now where's your saying pride? You don't even have any hair. Lil Wayne doesn't have much hair either, Vegeta. Alright, man, Rob, I ain't got time for you, man. I gotta get up out of here, bro. Alright, no problem, brother. Stay blessed. Hey, you too, Rob. I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Probably tomorrow. We gonna see. I catch you.